Hey, what's up guys? My name is Abraham Lavos and welcome to my beginner salsa step video. Today we're going to teach you how to dance salsa, the basic steps. Actually, not to dance salsa, it's just to practice the steps at home, so when you're at class or you're at the club, you can catch up pretty quick. So what is salsa? What style salsa we're teaching you? We're going to teach you what's called salsa on one or en línea, okay? Now there's different forms of salsa en línea, which is on one, on two. What that means is you're dancing on the slot, okay? So for example, a lane or a line. Now, the lady mainly stays on the line or on the lane. The guy's dancing around the lady, okay? As we dance salsa, sometimes he does get in the lane, but most of the time he's dancing around the lady as she dances through the lane. So let's go over the steps. The steps are the same for the men and for the women, just on different counts. What that means is these steps are for the guys or for the leaders. For the ladies, we're going to twitch something. Instead of starting forward, you're going to start back on your right foot. So for right now, let's practice these steps for the ladies and for the gentlemen. So we're going to start with the right foot a little bit in front of our left, just a little bit. Our first step, which we're going to call step one, is going to be left foot going forward, and that's going to be one. Notice my steps are small; they're not huge steps. Okay, actually that was probably a little bit too big. So one. Now we're going to lift up and replace our right foot for two, and we go back where we started for three. So let's just practice that. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to continue going backwards. Now starting with the right foot, which is our 5. Now, so what happened to 4? What's happening on the 4 is that we're changing weight. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. In the music, we still hear that beat, but we're not stepping, so that's why we're not counting. My right foot goes back now, 5. Now, all my weight goes to my right foot, so I can step and replace number 6, and we go back where we started for number 7. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, there are different formats or different ways to learn the basic step. Some people start in the middle and they step forward, 1 in place, back together, and back in place, back together. Now that's a great way to start, but what you don't want to do is dance like that. When you dance 1, 2 in the middle, what do I look like? I look like a robot. Just by replacing, starting with your right foot a little bit forward, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's more fluid, and that's what you want salsa to be. Basically, you're just walking straight forward and straight back. Now, there is a different technique that people use. The person that I learned it from is, I actually forgot his name, but he's from San Francisco. So let's start with that technique. It's 1 in place, 2 going back, 3. Now 5 is in place, 6 forward, 7. So in a little bit faster, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. To me, that step actually makes a little bit more sense than we're moving on the 2 and the 6. The reason is when we do a cross by a lead, most of the time people teach us to move on 2, but when you do your basic, your 2 is supposed to stay in place. What that technique is telling you on 1, 2 to move out, 3. It's just makes a little bit more sense to me. I've been dancing salsa for 10 years. And that technique does, but not a lot of people here in Bakersfield, in Fresno, or in LA dance that way. So the way you're going to dance is on 1 or on 2. Again, this video is for on 1 dancers. And it's just the best technique I can tell you is just dance the way I taught in the beginning, which is right foot forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Just keep practicing that. That is the basic salsa step. Let's go over a right hand turn real quick. So if we're facing this way, your 5 is the one that leads it, or your 1. Okay, for the leaders, 1, ladies 5. So your 1 goes forward, 1. There's a couple ways to teach this turn. I like to teach it. We raise on the ball our feet, and then we rotate 2. Finish the turn on 3 where we're looking back at our partner, and then 5, 6, 7. Some people like to step it out. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. It all depends on your preferences. Just practice those turns. The next turn you want to learn is the left turn. Same thing, your left foot's going to go forward. 1. Your 2 is either in place or move out of the way. 2. Open up for 3. Now, your right foot is going to go towards the wall, for example. 5, 6, 7. So let's practice that again. We go forward. 1, 2, open up. Right foot goes past you. 5, 6, 7, and then you go back to basic steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Alright guys, that's it for the video today. Basic salsa step. Make sure you practice. If you have any questions, go ahead and message me or send me a text message. I'm always available. Thank you guys.